What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Last week I covered a story of yet another viral video of uncivilized American police showing their obvious bias against black people, this time in Bridgewater, New Jersey. Oh yeah, fam, this is textbook KKK. But there's a plot twist. There are reports that the other kid involved in the fight but was not arrested is also calling out racial injustice in the case. According to the 15-year-old seen on camera fighting, but not targeted and arrested by police, those cops should have been held accountable for their obvious racism, although multiple outlets and most likely police identified the boy as white. Umar Joseph Franco, who goes by the name Joey, clarified that he has a Colombian mother and Pakistani father. He said, "I don't understand why they arrested him and not me." Joey explained his side of the events that led up to the fight and brutal arrest in the viral video. He claimed the mall was buzzing with excitement and packed with teens even more than usual in anticipation of a fight expected to happen later that night. He said he searched the mall to warn the rumored target before things got physical, but that the teen never showed. When Joey confronted the 7th grader he believed to be instigating that fight, the black 8th grader named Zakai Hussein intervened. The video shows Joey exchanging words with Kai, who allegedly suggested they step outside. Joey doubled down, saying he could fight both Kai and his younger friend. What started as an innocent but misguided attempt on the part of both boys, who didn't even know each other, to keep the peace, quickly went down the drain. Kai smacked Joey's hand away from his face, and the high school sophomore escalated with a push, and they both got carried away. 2 Bridgewater police officers, also expecting a fight that day, were on the scene in seconds and pulled Joey off of his younger opponent. The male responding officer immediately tackled Kai to the ground, Lawrence Taylor football style, while the female officer gently and calmly and lovingly escorted Joey to a couch. Even though Joey was older, bigger, and the aggressor leading up to the fight, and as the police arrived on the scene. Then Kai, who was just defending his even younger friend, found himself in a fight for his life, struggling to breathe with a police officer's knee on his neck and another joining in to apply even more pressure. Why? Why are they so blood? Why do they just have such little regard for life, especially black life? Well, we all know the answer, don't we? Joey, quickly realizing that he had the complexion for the protection, tried to get the police officers to arrest him. He stuck his hands out. It's like, hey, arrest me too. But they were too busy arresting the black kid. They totally ignored his pleas. Context is something else, isn't it? Because we just immediately thought, hey, this is another white kid, racist kid, trying to bully a black kid. This kid turns out to not be white. But I thought it was something special the way the kid was trying to take responsibility and how it clicked to him, okay, this is what's going on. They think I'm white, and that's why they only arresting the black kid. And maybe it also had something to do with other people saying, hey, that's racist. Both of them are fighting. And the kid felt bad that they were only arresting the black kid. Joey all right with me, man. I don't care what nobody say. He all right with me, you know. Both of the boys, they seem like good kids. Joey initially was trying to stop a fight. He's going around trying to, look for the guy to warn him, hey man, they gonna try to jump you, get out of here. He wasn't even trying to participate in the fight or nothing. He's just trying to warn the guy to get out of there. And then here's Kai. So he approaches Kai's younger friend and try to charge him up because he feels like he was the instigator, and which he was, in the wrong for. But Kai steps up. He's younger, but he he fearless. He like, nah, man. He steps up for his younger friend. He's like, nah, man, you ain't finna just handle my friend like that. And he puts his life on the line. He puts his freedom on the line to look out for his friend. So this is a wash, fam. I think this can be chalked up to a major misunderstanding between the boys. But the police, they knew exactly what they were doing. Them dirty boy, they knew exactly what they were up to. They thought they had another one, boy. But I bet you if they knew that kid had a Pakistani parent and a Colombian parent, oh, it would have been a different story. They would probably try to choke both of them out. Boy, that racism's something else, man. It's right. You know what, fam? I'm at a point right now where I don't even think that we should have white cops. I don't think America should hire white cops because white cops is too many of them that's racist. Way too many of them, and we just don't know which ones. It's just way too many of them. It's too many of them killing people, man, for little or nothing and beating up people, especially even swinging on kids and, choking kids out, slamming kids and all kinds of stuff. These white cops, not all, but many of them are out of control. So I think until they figure out what they're going to do, there needs to be a moratorium on hiring police officers, white police officers. They need to put a stop to it for now. Just for now, just till we figure it out. We got to figure it out. Go through the backgrounds, check the backgrounds, and make sure you all right. You pass the smell test. You ain't racist. We ain't got no racist stuff in your history. You ain't got no friends you kicking it with that's racist. We got to figure that part out, man, because these dudes got way too much authority to be out here on these streets. Having authority basically over people's lives. They have the authority. They've been given the authority to take life. They can affect people's freedom, their futures. That's too much power for these type of people to have. That's too much power for anybody really to have, but especially a bona fide racist, an uncivilized mutt. They got to go. I say ban all white police officers for the time being till we figure it out. I ain't saying forever. I say let's figure it out and bring them in one by one. Start the process over one by one. Let's vet them one by one. Let's look at their history going all the way back to kindergarten. Let's figure it out first. And then perhaps we can get to a better America. Perhaps we can curb this police brutality. In fact, I know for a fact that we can because most of the police brutality is coming from white cops. Most of that is directly coming from white cops. So yeah, just like they vetted them to get them in. Oh, you been in the KKK? Oh, you're a KKK enthusiast? Oh, you're a Hitler sympathizer? Oh, come on in. Oh, you like David Duke? Oh yeah, come on in. Oh, you said you like the N-word? Come on in. Yeah, you ain't got no problem with slavery? Come on in. Because I do believe that's how they vet them right now. That's how they're being vetted. Just show us something racist. Tell an N-word joke. Okay, you good, come on. That's the way I see it, fam. Prove me wrong. No, you sit up here and looking at me all crazy and things, and you mad at what I'm saying, but you can't prove me wrong, and you can't call me a liar. So is it me, or is it you? No more talk.
What the haters talking about?